I made these 5-ingredient Samoa style cookies the other day. They ended up being so good. There's only 4 left. So I'm gonna make another batch and save them here for a permanent spot on the feed. The 5 ingredients are pitted date, coconut flakes, chocolate chips, vanilla, and salt. You're gonna start by adding 1 cup of dates into a bowl. These are gonna soak in hot water for 30 minutes. Next, we're going to preheat the oven to 300 and toast some coconut. You're gonna use a baking sheet and we're gonna do 2 cups of coconut. Spread that all out on the pan, and then we're gonna pop this in the oven for 12 or so minutes until it's light brown. The coconut's done toasting, the dates are done soaking. Let's combine everything now. Add the dates to a food processor. Now we're gonna add the toasted coconut. Reserve 1/3 cup of the coconut. This is going to be used to top the cookies at the end. I almost forgot, we still need to add in the vanilla and salt. 2 teaspoons of vanilla and a pinch of salt. This is what your dough should look like. Next up, we're going to press these into little cookies. I'm using these trays. If you don't have trays like this, just use a cookie pan, roll them up into little balls and flatten them. Now that those are all pressed, we're gonna use this remaining 1/3 cup of toasted coconut to top all of them. And then press that coconut into all of the cookies. This next part is kind of for aesthetics, but use a straw and poke a hole in the center of each one if you're looking to get that Samoa's look. Then take the tray, dump out all the extra toasted coconut. We're gonna pop the lids on these and then throw them in the freezer for 30 minutes. All right, these just came out of the freezer. We're going to plate them. Next, we're going to dip these in chocolate, dark chocolate chips with a little canola oil, and I'll microwave this for a minute or so. We are going to dip each one in chocolate, just the bottoms. We're going to use some of this leftover chocolate to drizzle over the top. These are gonna go back in the freezer for another 30 to 60 minutes until the chocolate hardens. And I've made a massive mess by picking these up. I regret doing that. We're in the home stretch now. I'm gonna take these out of the freezer and we're going to box them up. I made a mistake. When you plate them, put some tin foil or parchment paper now, because now these are all frozen to the plate. I don't know why I did that. Ugh. Learn from my mistake. Make sure you line the bottom of the plate with tinfoil or parchment paper before you freeze them. They're missing a little chocolate on the bottom and they're a little messy looking, but that's all right. They're going to taste just as good as the other batch.